This has certainly been an eventful week in America as the FBI search at Mar-a-Lago has further fractured an already divided country. It's an iron versus clay moment, if there ever was one. The almost universal defense of Trump by conservatives is stunning, but also unsurprising. Trump's habit of lashing out against any Republican who criticizes him has had conservatives fearful of opposing him for many years. Who can fight against the beast, indeed? And make no mistake about it, it is the fear of Trump that permeates through the Republican Party. Every single conservative knows that if they go against Trump for any reason, not only will he strike back 10 times harder, but his base will come after them as well. There have been plenty of examples of Trump's base threatening election workers, the media, and members of Congress. Even the judge who just signed off on the FBI warrant at Mar-a-Lago is now in hiding after receiving death threats. And of course, we also had an attempted breach of security at an Ohio FBI office on Thursday morning by a man who was apparently not only a big fan of Trump, but was posting messages on Truth Social as he was attempting to enter the FBI office. However, it's not only Trump's willingness to attack those who criticize him that makes Republicans so hesitant to stand up. It's also his automatic response to anything negative as being fake news or a hoax. The latest example of this were the reports that the FBI were looking for documents related to nuclear secrets, to which Trump promptly replied was a hoax, just like all the other hoaxes. There is simply no way that any Republican, except for the very, very few, will disagree with Trump on this issue. They're not only afraid of Trump, they're afraid of Trump's base. And this perfectly demonstrates Trump's almost supernatural power to turn any story or any fact on its head, casting bad news as actually being fake news, and labeling anyone who opposes him as being evil. Trump's understanding of dark sentences and willingness to cast truth to the ground is what's empowering him as he rises back up to attain all the power he craves. And this is where it's going to get scary in the very near future. You see, Trump has an exceptionally loyal and passionate base who have already lashed out against all those who oppose Trump, and he hasn't even asked them to do so. Imagine what they'd be willing to do if Trump asked. Thank you for watching, and if you care to leave a comment, please do. As always, kindly be respectful in any comment you leave, especially towards those with whom you disagree. I'll talk to you guys soon.